Hello, you're watching A Seat at the Table. Today we have a guest. His name is Carlos Smith. He's going to talk about life after graduation. Can you introduce yourself and tell people a little bit more about you?
Just to add to it, originally from Jackson, Mississippi. Um, I graduated from Jackson Public School District, graduated from Jackson State University, and received my master's. And now I'm currently living in Atlanta, Georgia, whereby I'm a manager of Marshalls.
Okay. So thank you for being here. I want you to talk about what steps you took to prepare yourself for graduation.
Well, the steps that I took to prepare myself for graduation, I just wanted to ensure that I had a job and that I was seeking some type of professional degree when I graduated. So I just wanted to ensure that I took the necessary measures as far as connecting with the right people,
Right.
which I ensured that I connected with the right people, whereby I ensured that I had a job the day after I graduated. So when I graduated, I moved to Georgia, and at the same time, I was enrolling into graduate school.
Okay. So, what advice can you give someone that is looking for internships after college or just looking for a job after college?
Well, the most important thing is if you're going to be investing in any type of institution, whereby it's a 2-year, 4-year, any type of professional degree, I would say just as an undergraduate, the best advice that I can give anyone is to ensure that you utilize the Career Services Center at your institution. Because in my case, that's something that I did as far as resume building. But I was fortunate enough to attend a conference in Washington, D.C. It was the Leadership Institute for the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, and in which I was able to connect with the right people, which put me in a position in which I had a job once I graduated.
What was some of your biggest challenges you had after graduation?
Being able to humble myself when speaking with people when I know it's something that I need, because a lot of people, you tend to find yourself like, oh, I don't need you, and you don't need me, and you create this guard. You put this guard up, and sometimes you gotta, put forth an extra effort when it's something that you want to do. And so for me, it was just ensuring that I connected with the right people, and although it could be hard at times, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get to where you want to be.
What were your biggest achievements, you would say?
Um, as far as my biggest achievement in my personal life is creating or breaking a generational curse whereby I graduated from high school and college.
Right.
So I created that legacy for my family, and professionally. When I was finally faced with what I consider to be a glass ceiling, where I was currently working, and when someone told me that I wouldn't get to the next position or that I wasn't ready for another position, and so me being the ambitious person that I am, I'm going to prove you wrong. And I said that to say, I'm saying that to say that never let anyone put a cap on what you're capable of doing. I strongly advise for you to be that catalyst that you want to see within yourself, and not letting anyone dictate what it is or what you're wanting to do in life.
Right. If you could start over, what would you do different?
I wouldn't do anything different. I feel like in my life, I feel like God put certain things in your path to learn from and grow from, and I'm just blessed to have the experiences in which I've experienced, and I don't have anything that I would change. I feel like everything happened for a reason, and sometimes it's not meant for you to understand in that moment, but as you grow and really learn from your mistakes, it tends to make you a better person, and you gain that wisdom that you need in order for you to be able to maneuver throughout life in a manner in which you need to.
Right. Who has helped you along the way? Who would you say?
So I have had a lot of people that were instrumental in my life. My family, my church family, an organization by the name of the 100 Black Men of Jackson, in which I was blessed with 2 mentors that stepped in to give me that additional guidance from a male perspective as far as what I needed. So I would say I strongly believe in that it takes a village to raise a child, because I had that village in which I was able to take and utilize what they were able to teach me, that helped me maneuver through life.
So how do you give back?
How I give back, the fact that I know that in a field in which I'm working, I want to be able to ensure I'm giving people that look like me that opportunity when they have the potential
Right.
of doing what they want to do, and I want to ensure that I'm giving them the opportunity because someone had given me the opportunity and I didn't have any experience at the time. So that's how I give back professionally. And I also give back just my personal time as far as being a part of the NAACP of Atlanta. The second vice president, she would once a week go and feed the homeless, and that's something that I try to do every week.
Right.
Just something small as that. So just when we talk about giving back time, if everyone just took the time out of their day to do something good in this world, I believe that it puts us in a position that we create change. And
Right.
so it's just that small step. And it doesn't take you giving money. A lot of people think just
Right.
giving money is the root, or let's just say the answer to everything. But I think you taking just a little time out of your busy schedule to give back to others, that makes a world of a difference.
Thank you so much. And thank you for sitting down doing this interview. This has been A Seat at the Table with Carlos Smith once again. If you have any questions, please write us on our social media at Seat at the Table Podcast on Instagram. And thank you.
No problem.